relax, be cool. Cause if you don't, you'll act like a fool, so be cool.
These are the adventures of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command.
No! No! What do you think this is? What planet do you think you live on where you deserve nice things? The whole Roe v. Wade thing just proved we can't even have basic things! Probably shouldn't be making references to that in a review about a kid's movie. But seriously, who is asking for this? Who's the one weirdo that was protesting outside of Disney headquarters demanding a movie that explains the inspiration behind the Buzz Lightyear toy? Because whoever that dude is needs a firecracker strapped to his back and turned into a crater! In case you haven't noticed, I don't care for this one. But I mean, you gotta have some level of high expectations for this. It's Pixar. Pixar! The makers behind WALL-E, Inside Out, Up. But then again, I've seen Luca and Turning Red, and I was very underwhelmed by those. Pixar's losing it, man, and I don't like it. But here we are, so it's time to talk about their latest venture. This is my honest opinion of Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear, voiced by Chris Evans, is a space ranger who accidentally crashes his spaceship full of scientists and other eggheads on a hostile planet. 1 year later, the ship is repaired, but they need to test the planet's resources to make a suitable power source to achieve hyperspeed and get home. Buzz naturally takes the chance to test the power source in a small ship. It's nearly successful after a 4-minute flight test, but upon his return to the planet, he learns that his trip cost him 4 years on the planet due to some time travel something or other. Refusing to give up, he tries several more times to the point where all his friends are no longer around and the crew of the ship has decided to stay on the planet and adapt. Buzz, however, refuses to give up on his mission. Oh, and there's a new alien enemy by the name of Zurg and his robot army, and Buzz has to team up with trainees to keep everyone safe.
Commander, I can still do it. I can get us out of here.
Man, it's great you still believe that. But we're good, Buzz. Got the laser shield.
Golly Bob howdy, that summary. It's not very good. Well, I guess it's also not that bad, and I guess I do kinda like it more than I thought I would going in, but it is a very flawed package. Let's get the positives out of the way. I guess there's something to say about the writing when it's not being as cringy as it could have been. Particularly the callback lines, like,
Terrain seems a bit unstable. There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. You're mocking me, aren't you?
yeah, you get a dozen of those, and actually they're not incorporated poorly. Obviously, if you're familiar with the original film, which I assume you are, even the kids, you'll recognize them, and they're fine when they come up. I thought it could have been much worse, though anytime Buzz is supposed to say to infinity and beyond, it has to be shared with another character. Oh, wait, no, that's a negative. Never mind. Geez, dude, I'm struggling here to find positives to say.
Oh, no.
Lightyear,
Nope.
look at him.
Not looking.
Look,
Nope.
look,
No,
look,
no,
look,
no,
look
no,
at
no.
Bro, let's not beat around the bush. This is fine-ish. In fact, it starts off a little promising. It shows that Buzz is gung-ho about being a space ranger, to a fault. It's his very pride that maroons this ship and its crew on the planet when he crashes it. He acknowledges his mistake and is willing to accept responsibility by relinquishing his command. Alright, So here I am thinking that this is a story about owning up to your mistakes and working hard to earn back trust and confidence. But as soon as that idea is getting me to sit up in my chair, it's dashed just as quickly. As in, Buzz is immediately forgiven for his fallibility, and he just keeps doing what he's doing. And the problem is that he doesn't seem to learn from his upcoming mistakes. Not that I'm saying that we need intricate knowledge of these crystal fuel sources, but when Buzz is making countless trips around the sun and getting nowhere, I think it's fair to say that the fuel source ain't working. And I find it strange that for all his failures, Izzy somehow idolizes Buzz even though he doesn't have any real accomplishments under his belt. Just insubordination and a misguided urge to get a bunch of people home, who don't want to leave the home they made for themselves. I mean, I know that's part of Buzz's character arc, but he comes off not like a guy trying to right his wrong, but rather to be seen as a hero, which is very, very unlikable and kind of selfish of him.
I need to make it right.
Okay, but maybe we should think about this.
Think about what? Come on, we're space rangers. We finish the mission.
And I have no idea who these filmmakers think they're fooling, but the Buzz Lightyear that we all know and love is absolutely nothing like the one that is being portrayed here. In the first movie, Buzz was hammy, an over-the-top characterization of an action hero taking himself too seriously. He was a fun character, but here, he's too serious. And frankly, I can't imagine why any kid would want a toy based off this guy. Kids want toys of the coolest and funniest characters. Consider Guardians of the Galaxy. How many kids do you think want a toy of Star-Lord over something marketable like Groot or Rocket Raccoon? Exactly! They're cute and unique. If anything, Buzz should have been a support character with a big personality and have more gadgets on him than a Swiss Army knife. You know, like the toy! And how ironic that the most marketable character in the movie is the robot cat Socks. By the way, I know a lot of people either love him or hate him. Personally, I fall somewhere in between. Sometimes he has funny dialogue and good comedic timing, but when he does robot sounds, like going beep boop, that got grating.
Socks, how long were we gone?
Meow, 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 meow. 22 years.
There's also so much dumb. There's a running bit where there's an attacking plant tentacle. At first, it was interesting and even funny once the makeshift base was made and the tentacle plant thing was still getting a few lucky shots in, and it was just normal for everyone. I admit, I chuckled about that. But after years, and they still haven't figured out a proper defense for it, I guess I can't criticize that necessarily because the tentacle plant eventually disappears from the story altogether. No rhyme or reason.
Come on, just...
Captain Lightyear!
Airman Diaz.
Boy, the vines are a little feisty today, huh?
And
ready to
the
launch?
repetitive writing, oh my god. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's some potential here for a good drinking game. Deadly potential, but take a shot. For every time Buzz says, ugh, autopilots, he says it over and goddamn over.
Autopilots. 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 Autopilots.
Although by this point you might actually have some fun watching this while inebriated. Again, I don't promise that you're not going to get alcohol poisoning, but the option is there.
We did it. Socks, we did it.
Congratulations, Buzz. That was utterly terrifying, and I regret having joined you.
No.
Look, there's not enough here to justify its existence. Let's really face it. Toy Story had a fine ending in Toy Story 3. I don't hate the fourth one, but let's face it. If it was never made, I wouldn't feel like I was missing out on anything. The first three, absolutely, but not the fourth one, and certainly less so here. I guess if you need something to shut your kid up for 90 minutes, this'll do the trick, but for you adults out there, it's a bland nothing. My recommendation, check out Buzz Lightyear of Star Command and its tie-in TV series. From what I hear, it's pretty good. I've never watched it, but I gotta believe that it's not only better, but more imaginative than what we get here. My honest rating for Lightyear, a 3 out of 5.
It did not go as planned.
The mission was unsuccessful?
Affirmative.
Oh no, I am so sorry to hear that.
Thanks so much for watching it, guys. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Stay safe and healthy out there. Hope to see you soon.
Just Remember that it's later than you think. So be cool, just relax. So be cool, face facts.